client, therapist. And that article, Gene says that the real client is the felt sense of the client. Okay? Therapist would respond to the client like that and interact like that. But often the client does not want to interact with the felt sense. Like there is a lousy feeling there, but I don't want to look at it. Or maybe I'll say, I'm just tired. It'll get better if I go to sleep. I'm ignoring this, right? How would you respond to that if you were client-centered? Right? So we need an interaction that addresses both the client and the felt sense. Right? So I can understand that you don't want to look at it, but there's something there. Right? So we're addressing both of these. With the continuation of this kind of interaction, the client can become aware of this and can become present to himself and might be able to interact at that level inside the client. Then we don't really need the therapist anymore. The process begins on its own. Okay? So that's the kind of thing that I think is important when we understand presence. And I'm trying to say that our being with another person is one of the central elements of focusing. Very often, for example, I interview my clients and my clients tell me that they forgot the words that I said. They forgot the exact phrasing that I said. But they remember that I was listening. So many clients say after the session that they had never expected to talk so much, or they had never thought that this kind of memory will come up or open up in the session. And that's not because we have a very magical guiding instruction. It's because our presence is letting this happen, is reconstituting the client's experience. At least I am making 2 efforts on presence when I'm with a client. And one of the efforts is to listen from an open space. Okay? And the second one is trying to sense inside me for my felt sense of the client when I'm listening.